Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to tell you about the local match I compete in and how it's run and how it works. I'm going to fill you in on the way the targets look the way they do and how the scoring is done. It's a great time and we all have a lot of fun. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications, leave a like, and if you'd like to donate, head down to the donate link below this video. So let's take a look at these matches. Alright, here's the target that I shoot on, and this is the NRA MR-63C F class target for 300 yards, the official target. So this is what the target looks like after you shoot. Now let me zoom in on this. This is what it looks like. You can see the paper is pushing out. How can that be? Well, I'll tell you how that can be. Because when they mount this on the backboard, this is how they actually mount it, backwards. And they put this red sticker on there that makes it easier for everybody to see. I don't like it myself, but it's the way it is. So you're shooting through here. And this circle goes about halfway into the 10. So that circle goes out, well, not even halfway. It goes out to here. Here's the X-ring line. Here's the 10 line. Here's that circle is about here. So you can see just this one missed the X. This was one of my better showings. Of course, I'm going to show you that. Where I got a perfect 200 score with 19 out of 20 X's. But that is why the targets look the way they do. It isn't my choice. I'm going to, with a few guys, we're going to set up some private matches. And we're going to shoot at targets with no orange circles on them or anything. Because if you can't see the target, I really believe you shouldn't be shooting. But that's why they look the way they do. I used to have this target posted as my icon or something. And I'm sure people were looking at it like, well, that ain't true. That's fake. But that's why they look the way they do. Now, sometimes we start early in the morning, so the sun is just rising because we're shooting east where the sun rises. So sometimes you really can't see it all. So I made these shades that we hang on the posts, and it really helps. And all they are is tarps, and they happen to be 10 feet, which is exactly what the posts are. So I made this, and this helps us out a lot. So in this view, you can see that's the 300 target on the left, and on the right is the 200 yard target. So to the top right of every target, they stick this piece of paper with a circle on it that we use for our sighters. We get 8 minutes, unlimited sighters. Shoot as many as you can in 8 minutes.
All right, your safety briefing.
This is the beginning
Maybe we can start early.
where Cliff is giving the safety meeting before we all start. So I'm sure you don't want to see all this. I'm going to try to cut this as short as possible, but just to show you the gist of how it works.
All right, shooters. Load and make ready. Are we ready on the left? Are we ready on the right? We are ready on the firing line. Your time will start now. 8 minutes. Commence fire.
Okay, this is us shooting our sighters now. That's the way, way down on the end. This is where they bring back your cider targets and give them to you so you can take a look at them.
All right, your next course of fire will be 20 rounds in 20 minutes. 4 score. You may load and make ready. Varmint, you will have 10 minutes for 10 rounds. Load and make ready. Are we ready on the left? Are we ready on the right? We are ready on the firing line. Your time will start now. 20 minutes. Commence.
And that is pretty much how it goes. Another day at the range. That was match 2. Thank you for joining us.